All right, so I'm back. So the other day when I did that video, I had did that video on beliefs and your belief system and just calling into question uh, what it is that you believe. And one of the things I wanted to add on to the fact that, regardless of what you was brought up hearing or being told, if you was called stupid, if you was called dumb, if you was called ignorant, if you was called uh, anything that is not of you, you know, as we're questioning and calling into questioning everything that we was told, and we're getting rid of those old paradigms, we're getting rid of those old belief systems and thoughts and opinions that we grew up here. We know today that, I like to use the analogy of just when UPS and FedEx come and they have a package for you, you don't have to sign. You don't have to sign for those packages. You you can you can very happily tell that person who's delivering that package to return that back to sender, that you're not receiving it. You you choose not to receive it, and it's the same way with those thoughts. It's the same way with those opinions. It's the same way. So when you dove into those things that hinder you, when you dove into those thoughts and those opinions that people, hurt people can only hurt. Sad people can only so people can only operate at the level in which they're capable of operating. So if they've always known hurt, or if they've always known how to or have dealt with just people downing them and putting them down, and their fears and their insecurities, that's a level in which they can only operate. They don't realize, they don't know. I mean, even if they do, people stay comfortable at the level in which satisfies them, that fulfills their needs. And so, as we have that awareness today, you don't have to take that on. You don't have to. So, as those of us who was on that journey to heal, those of us who is on the real journey to live our best lives and to grow and to develop and to become our true selves, then we have that awareness that you don't have to sign off on that. You don't have to receive that. I mean, if that's the way you feel, then I apologize for that. But I'm gonna allow you to be in your place, same way that you're gonna allow me to be in the place in which I am, because we understand today that we all have that right. Being right, being wrong. There's no judgment. There's no looking down. There's no looking up. It's just a neutral place. And so I know today that if people don't understand where I'm coming from, if people don't get the information that I'm putting out, if people don't like the information that I'm sharing to free people and to essentially help to assist you to live your best life, then so be it. Great. You don't have to, because it's going to still arrive to as the desired destination anyway. And so when we have these haters, when we have people who say things, when we have people who attempt to do things, at the end of the day, we don't have to we don't have to sign off on that. Child, we send that back to sender. Nobody's home. I decline it. Again, I apologize for any inconvenience, but if that's the way you feel, then you have that right to feel the way you feel, because we all have feelings. We all have emotions. Being able to identify it today, that's the beauty of it all. And at the end of the day, is that that's you. That's how you feel. My feelings, my opinion, my thoughts on any situation. Um, is mine. Same way that you got yours, have yours. And so as we dove and as we look at those old paradigms and those old things, uh, with a different perspective and with a new understanding, I return that back to sender. You told me I'm stupid. You told me I'm ignorant. You told me I'm weird. You told me I'm odd. Okay, you have that right to feel the way you feel, but I'm gonna return that shit back to sender. I don't have to own that. That's the way you feel. I don't receive that. And that's the place in which we have to get to. You know what I mean? So just because you're not up there yet or you don't have the ability to comprehend, apologize for the inconvenience. You have a great day. But I'm going to set that right back on the table and then you can deal with it. That's the way you feel. You have that right. Like I have that right. I don't have to receive that. You don't have to receive that for it. That doesn't have to be your reality. See what I'm saying? That that doesn't have to be the place in which you dwell in no more. And so as we grow in our understanding and we develop on our journey, I now understand that I am going to grab hold of everything positive, everything that's great, so that I can be in position as the blessings continue to flow, as those things that the Creator is continuing to bestow on me and to me. Um, then I have to keep my mind, my heart, and my spirit clear of anything negative and anything that is going to detour me from my focus. And you do the same thing. And so I say you return that shit back to sender if it's not beneficial, if it's not productive, and if it's not going to aid and assist you into growing and becoming and arriving at the place and the position that you have the potential to return it back to sender. God bless.